BYCOL and ByROW, Descriptive Statistics in Excel with me, Duncan Williamson, December 2023. Welcome to this presentation on descriptive statistics using the BYCOL and ByROW functions with me, Duncan Williamson, December 2023. Descriptive statistics can easily be found for a dataset by using the Data Analysis ToolPak. And as you'll see, the statistics we get are the basic stats that help us to see the kind of data we're dealing with. Here's some input data, basic data, just for illustration, by month, by item. Let's find the descriptive statistics for these, by column and by row. So to use the ToolPak, data, analyze, data analysis, descriptive statistics, and then you complete the dialog box you see there according to those principles. The output, it takes little effort to do it, but it's a mess. There are no clues as to how we did this, and it's static, so if you change the data, you don't change the output. By contrast, the BYCOL dynamic output, the answers are the same as for the ToolPak. It takes little effort, it's tidy, and it's dynamic. Let's see how to do this in Excel. Well, look at this. These are the data that you've seen in the video so far, January, June, A to E. And the BYCOL function is really very straightforward. First of all, I've named the range of data from B4 to G8 by the name of data. Then the BYCOL is a lambda function. What that means is we're telling it where the data are, what bits of the data we need, and then which function we want to use to apply to this to do the stats. So we tell it, do this by column, and then for the first one, I want the average by column. And there you are. They're the averages for those columns. And did you notice it spills right automatically? The standard error function is a little bit different. But if I fill this down, let's say just to there, I'll come back to that one. I'll show you that in the video. To go from mean to median, all we do done. Now from mean to mode, done. Problem, we'll solve it. And then mean to standard deviation. Dot S, because it's a sample. Nobody says we know the universe of the entire population of these data. And that's it. Just fill them down and do the same for variance, kurtosis, skewness. Range is a little bit different. You do maximum minus minimum. Apart from that, they're all the same. The only thing with this one is, why not do this if error? No harm in tidying that. You could make that default if error around everything, just in case. And it's not always a bad idea. But in this case, only for the mode, the only one with the normal data set where you might need to do that. That's it. I've demonstrated the BYCOL function for the descriptive statistics table. Finally, I've used range names. That means this is data, and they all come from there. Imagine I've got a data set that's a lot bigger, maybe narrower, maybe wider, maybe taller. And here's a proof. I've created a small subset of data here from my Aston Martin second-hand car prices. And I've just named this range AML. Let's see. There, that's my range. So if I'm right, change the BYCOL in this way. I now want the mean of all of those bits of information. So I change that from data to AML. Bingo. I could do Alt-E, search for data, replace with AML, replace all, done. Now imagine I did all of that a bit more systematically with the whole table. Then I've gone from my January to June data for A to E, and I've replaced it by analyzing my Aston Martin Lagonda car price, month, year, age data in the way that you saw. A piece of cake, a real piece of cake, and it's a dream, and it's not messy in the slightest. There you are, BYCOL. The ByROW dynamic output is in the range of I3 to U8, and it's a very wide table, as you can see, but the formulae are remarkably similar to the BYCOL formulae. And you can see that I've highlighted it in the middle part of this diagram, and on row 9, I've shown you the formulae for the mean, the standard error, the median, and the mode, and you can work out the formulae from then on. But it's ByROW, data, lambda, row, average, row, and so on. And we enter the formulas in row 4, and they automatically spill into rows 5 to 8. The formula used for 11 out of 13 of these results is copied and pasted and changed only for the statistics used. Only the standard error, the mode, and the range are different. The mode is only different, though, to hide any error messages that arise when there are no modes.